Hey, what's up guys? This is Gemini Jets 42 here. Today I'm back with another video. Today we have an airport update of Orange County International Airport in California. And yeah, today in this update here, there are no new models, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no new models still. I'm planning to get more new models and yeah, so this is a night airport update, so I got the several flights. Several flights are departing for a midnight flight, and some are in a night flight because it depends on the weather here, and and also I want to reminder I give about the airplane departures and arrivals, and uh I also known that yeah so yeah so yeah and yeah so yeah, so I can't wait to do that. So yeah, that's the truth. So well, why don't we get into the airport update? So yeah, it is just about it, and yeah, it is just about it. So yeah, why don't we get started? So yeah, let's get started. Let's start up here at the terminal here, right here at the gate right here. Right here at the gate, right here, we have we have an Allegiant Airbus A320 right over here. This aircraft here, that aircraft, Airbus A320 Allegiant, that aircraft just arrived in from Reno, and it's getting its passengers off the airplane, and he's at the gate. He's getting its baggage loaded out to the aircraft, and it's gonna be sitting here, and he's at the gate, and this aircraft right here, and he'll be going out for this aircraft here. He'll be going out for a flight to El Paso for the midnight flight. Next at the gate here we have the Alaska Boeing 737-700. He's getting its baggages loading onto the aircraft, and he's going to be boarding soon. He'll be going out for a flight out to Seattle as a night, and he'll be arriving there before midnight, I guess so. Next up here we have the Alaska A320 right here. Let me get a better view for this one. Alaska A320 is at the gate, and he's at the gate, and this aircraft will be heading out to over to San Francisco. Right here we have the Alaska 737-800 at the gate. He is boarding passengers onto the aircraft, and he will be pushing back soon for a flight out to Seattle. Next up here we have a Southwest 737 MAX 80s at the gate, and he'll be going out for a flight to Denver. Next right here we have a United A319. This aircraft is going to be going out for a flight out to San Francisco. Right here at this gate right here we have a United 737-800. He's getting its food on to the aircraft, and this aircraft right here will be going out for a flight over to Chicago O'Hare. Sorry about the shakiness. Right here we have a Delta Airbus A319 is at the gate, and he's boarding and he'll be pushing back soon. He'll be going out for a flight out to Salt Lake City. Right here at the hard stand right here. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Next up here, we have a UPS MD-11 at the gate. He's getting its pilots loading onto the aircraft, and he'll be going out for a flight over to Louisville, Kentucky. Very nice views of this aircraft. Right here at the gate here. Next up here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just fixing the airplane. Sorry about that, guys. Next up here at the gate here, we have a Spirit Airbus A319. This aircraft arrived in from Oakland, California. He will be, he's at the gate, and he is sitting at the gate, and he'll be going out for a flight over to Las Vegas. Next up here, we have a JetBlue A321 Neo in the newest livery. I can't remember what livery is this. It's an Airbus A321 Neo. This aircraft is getting its baggage. This aircraft's at the gate, and he'll be going out for a flight. He'll be going out for a flight to Boston. Next up here, we have an American Airbus A319s at the gate. He'll be going out to Dallas, Fort Worth. Right here, I have a Spirit Airbus A319. He's just about to depart for a flight to Dallas, Fort Worth. He will be taxiing down to the runway. Airbus A320 for Spirit. He's going to go for a flight to Dallas. Next up here, we have a Delta Airbus A320. He's about to taxi down to the runway for a flight to Salt Lake City. Next up here, we have a United A320. Yeah, he's about to taxi down to the runway for departure. He was going out for a flight to this aircraft. This aircraft will be going out to Houston. Next up here, we have an American U.S. Airways Airbus A321. He's going out for a flight to this aircraft will be going out to they're going out to Phoenix, Arizona, and we have a we have a United A320 in the Friendship livery and the Stars and Bars livery. This aircraft is taxiing down to the runway for a departure flight, and let me think. This aircraft, he'll be going out for a flight out to Denver. He'll be arriving there in the early midnight flight. Next up here, we have a Delta Airbus A321. He's taxiing down to the runway for a departure for a flight out to Detroit. It's a midnight flight. Next up here, we have a JetBlue A321 in the Prison livery. He'll be going out for a flight to New York JFK as a midnight flight. Next up, we have a Delta Boeing 737-900ER. He'll be going out for a flight to Atlanta, Georgia as a midnight flight. We have American Airbus A321 Neo. This aircraft will be going on for a flight to Chicago O'Hare as a midnight flight. We have a Allegiant Airbus A320, Airbus A319. This aircraft will be heading out to Phoenix Mesa, Arizona. We have United Boeing 737-800 in the new Uniting the World new livery. This aircraft is holding short onto runway for a flight out to this aircraft will be going out for a flight to Washington Dulles. Right here, the Delta Airbus A321. I thought this aircraft right here, it was going to Minneapolis. We have a Delta Boeing 757-200. This aircraft is pulling onto the runway. He'll be going out for a flight to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Next, right here, we have a Frontier Airbus A320s taxiing down to the runway for a flight to Denver. We have an Allegiant Airbus A320. Allegiant Airbus A320. He's gonna pull onto the runway. He's going out for a flight to Las Vegas. We have an Alaska Airbus A319. He just touched down the runway. He just landed, arrived in from Alaska Airbus A319 just landed in from this aircraft arrived in from Portland. We have Alaskan Bombardier Dash AQ400 right here at the taxiing down to the runway. This aircraft will be going out for a flight to Spokane. Oops, sorry about that. Right here we have a Delta CRJ-700. CRJ-700. This aircraft arriving from. I'm sorry about that. This aircraft arriving from Salt Lake City, and will be taxiing down to the gate. Or to that gate. The Delta is A319 is gonna push back in a couple minutes. Yeah, and final plane definitely brought me. This plane right here, we have a WestJet 737-800 in the Disney's Frozen livery. This aircraft just took off and is going out for a flight to Vancouver as a midnight flight. And yes, yeah. And yeah. Yeah. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So that is it. I hope you guys. So that's pretty cool. We have the whole airport here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Gemini Jets airport update as of Orange County at night. Yeah, as you can see in this airport, my camera has a flashlight. It's good. Yeah, so you get a view of the whole terminal and you get a view of the whole airport right here. But over there you can see all the aircraft here. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this airport update of Orange County as a night airport update. I'm planning to do, in the next airport update, I'll do other airport updates, maybe Phoenix, Chicago, maybe different types of airport updates at the midnight flight. And yeah, so, that's the truth. So, I'm also planning going on a trip in August, in the early August, in the summertime in August. I'm gonna be planning to going on a trip over to Yellowstone, and I'm actually gonna take the plane over to Denver, maybe to Denver. Maybe I'm gonna go on a trip over to Colorado. Then we can drive over. I'll be going to Wyoming and Yellowstone, and then go to Montana, and also go to Montana. And then I would go to I would after Yellowstone and Montana. I would take the plane over to California to meet my friends. So, yeah, and yeah, then I would fly home after California on the plane. But I usually take a lot of these several flights departed from here. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this airport update of Orange County at night. So, get a view of the whole airport right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So everybody please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, that will be it.